Hey guys, what is up? Stickboy here, and welcome to another Let's Watch. And we are getting so very close to the end of Ouran High School Host Club. This is going to be episodes 23 and 24 out of 26. So there's this video and probably another one, because I'm going to try to do these two and then the two finale episodes, the two last episodes. So this first one is called Tamaki's Unrealized Melancholy, which is an interesting title. Tamaki is a character that doesn't always wear his true self on his sleeve. He seems to be a much more flamboyant character in acting than he is on the inside. So I guess we're going to take a little bit of a closer look at Tamaki and get inside there and see what's going on, which is, I guess it's about time, because, like I said, we're running out of time. So let's not take any more time. Let's jump right into this. Here we go. This is Ouran High School Host Club, episode number 23, in 3, 2, 1, play. Let's fall in love. Hey, hey, hey.
I see you come, I watch you go. You never seem to leave me though. So is this love or hate? Will
See, you're making me crazy. This is a little bit loud. I'm gonna back off the volume a little bit. There we go. That ought to do. If I had to choose a road in this garden of romance, maybe we could take this chance. Maybe you're my life and I'd like to buy a hand like yours to take mine, and with one kiss we could stop time and I'd fall in love with you. So much far away. Let's place our hope today, just you and me in a beautiful spring, and we'll always fall in love again. Hey, hey, maybe you're my love. All right.
Hey, you okay? I'm sorry about the...
Oh, it's this again.
Get out!
Get out!
Tamaki's Unwitting Depression.
Oh, okay. The titles aren't always quite right.
My bad.
Keeping time.
Oh, God.
You saw, didn't you, Bossa Nova?
No, I didn't see.
Oh, yeah,
I caught a glance, yeah, but
I'm,
it's so
you know.
fast that I didn't. It was just an accident. I swear to you that I am not a person.
I'm freaking out for no reason.
Of course you would say that. Sure sign of a guilty conscience.
So melodramatic.
The lovely item is the scariest person in the room. So then,
Yeah.
Juke is a girl?
Red alert. He's on to Haruhi's little secret. That's not good.
Definitely not good for him. Godzilla alert.
How much of her maidenly terra incognita did you
If we can say that.
It looks like Godzilla, but due to international copyright laws, it's not.
Saw her underwear?
You saw Haruhi's underwear!
So what do we do?
There's only one thing to do. We have to induce amnesia.
He knows too much.
That's enough, you two. Leave assault and battery to the professionals.
What are you, made of ice? How can you be so calm about this?
Look! The boss is so deep in shock, he's regressing!
Now look.
Well, now that it appears the proverbial cat is out of the bag, let's talk. Haruhi is compelled to hide the fact that she's a girl due to certain mitigating circumstances. While we can't physically force you to cooperate exactly, there is something I would like for you to bear in mind.
This
Coming
guy.
from the sort of family you do, I'm certain you hear all sorts of juicy little rumors. Enough to know what is true and what is not. Take the Otore family's private police force, the Black Onion Squad. It is said that they can be mobilized against our enemies in the blink of an eye. You have heard of them, right?
Clearly, this isn't just a talk.
Come on, guys. Stop scaring Casanova. Sorry about all this.
Hey, Fujioka.
Look, it's all right. Doesn't really matter to me. You can tell whoever you want to.
Well, well, Bossa Nova. Since you know she's a girl, are you in love?
Tamaki, you're gonna have to get it together, bud. You're gonna have to get it together. Casanova Syndicate. Not to be confused with Casanova Syndicate. That's something totally different. I'm imagining.
Tatsuya, how is the young lord? Did he refuse to eat dinner again?
Yeah.
Damn it all! What is wrong with him? Are we not giving him the moral support like you told us to?
He saw his first girl naked, or partially
this?
naked. What can we say?
And what about kick the can, huh? Did I chug all those drinks for nothing? We were supposed to play!
If those are the worst drinks you ever chugged,
From school today, the young
well, I can
lord
see why you're
looked like he
depressed.
just killed somebody.
Stop it now! Please, everyone! You mustn't be discouraged. The emotional support has been getting through to him, I know it. It's just...
What?
Well, it's obvious that there's something different weighing on his mind today.
Oh yeah.
Well, then what's the matter?
As I was bringing the young lord his dinner earlier this evening... Young lord?
Like love. Like love.
Okay.
Like love.
Never too late in a series for a love triangle, is it?
Fujioka!
Is that how you decide?
Saying he's in love?
Does the young lord even have a chance?
Is that how you
I
decide
see
you're in
the two of
love?
them hanging out together at school all the time.
Okay.
Fujioka does have an unusually cute little face. I mean, for a guy.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
I don't understand. What does that mean?
It means he's in love with a dude.
I'm
I
sorry
didn't have to
about
say
all
it.
this.
I knew I wouldn't have to say it.
This is bad. Now that I know he's a she, I can't get her out of my mind.
Well, it,
No peeking, you naughty boy.
She's just so cute.
Look, it's all right. It doesn't matter to me. You can tell whoever you want to.
She was bluffing. Oh, how incredibly brave! My poor Fujioka! She must really be in some kind of desperate situation if she has to dress like a guy and pretend to be a host! Alright. From this point forward, I'll keep Fujioka's secret even if it costs me my life!
this guy. Well, Host Club is open for business.
It's Casanova from Class D.
Hey, they remembered his name.
I wonder if that means he's training to be a host, too.
Not exactly.
I'd like to request Fujioka.
What is this? Is he for real?
Powerful motor.
The genuine article.
Oh boy.
At long last! Renge, is it true? Is he really? Could he really be that kind of persuasion?
Can we not say
What
it?
about? You know, before yesterday, people froze in terror if I so much as looked at them.
Maybe you should try giving him the look again.
But for some reason,
Walking
today
blizzard.
is different. However hard I glare, no one is freezing. Just the opposite. All eyes are on me. And it burns.
Never underestimate the
Welcome,
flames of
Casanova.
what?
So
Oh, well.
you're our guest today, huh?
That's right. together, Ritsu. Don't lose your cool.
This guy cannot keep
Would
his
you like
cool.
to have some tea? How much sugar do you normally put in?
Here, let me help.
Now, you're our guest. It's okay.
Tea made especially for me.
So, tell me, is this your first time in a place like this? Gotcha.
Actually, it's his second,
You sure have this down, huh?
but I'm sure she knows
Well,
that.
trust me, it didn't come naturally at all, at least not at first. But then I realized if I just sat back and had fun with it, everything sort of fell into place on its own.
Yeah?
Hey, don't just stand there, Julia-senpai. Get him out of here!
If he's getting along with his goons so well now, why does he need to be here in the first place?
He has kept Haruhi's secret so far, and since he is, after all, a paying guest, I can see no reason to eject him.
But the other guests are afraid!
Oh, no, I think not. Observe.
The look on his face is just priceless. I've never seen someone so in love before. Hello, Sumire? Forget about your stupid violin lesson and hightail it to the host club. I'm telling you, this is a 1 in a million chance to witness something truly amazing. Hello, Kudakano? You've got to get to the host club right now. If you don't, you'll regret it for the rest of your life.
See?
Has the school never seen a...
Thanks to him, we may even set a new record.
You money-grubbing
Has the, has the school never seen two dudes together before?
Yes. Thank you.
Oh no, she's giving him the adorable smile.
The one which no man can resist.
Wow, usually you guys wouldn't waste any time interrupting the two of them.
Yeah, but our hands are tied. After our screw-up in Karuizawa, Haruhi would never forgive us if we butted in.
Karuizawa was really your screw-up, Hikaru.
Hey, boss,
That
are you done being
probably is
shell-shocked
true.
yet?
Yeah, we could really use our king right about now.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to give Tamaki a phoenix down.
Tamaki-senpai? Just what exactly are you doing? Hey, if you want to sit down, do it over there. You can play with this if you need a distraction. It's a little freebie I got at the supermarket when I bought the instant coffee earlier.
It's a commoner toy.
Wow, that was fast. Okay, now try to see if you can put them back together.
That moron!
Earth to boss! Will you snap out of it already?
He's had a revive.
The
He just
longer
needs a
you
potion
sit
to get his
like
HP back up the rest of the way.
robot, the worse the situation becomes for all of us. Now, listen to me carefully. You can't let this happen! If she and that 2-bit thug hit it off, she's going to spend her life as a mob wife!
And more importantly, not my wife. Isn't that right, Hikaru?
Low-life snitch. You ratted me out.
What? No way.
Well, I guess he can afford a new cell phone.
Daddy won't stand for that!
Please don't do this.
Bossa Nova!
Get it.
What do you think you're trying to do here?
Get it together,
You
Tamaki.
established a bond with your henchmen, didn't you? Why aren't you with them right now?
You tell him, sir!
Yeah! What about kick the can? You remember that? You should be out there enjoying life to the fullest with your friends while you're still young enough to appreciate it before it all slips away right under your nose. Why aren't you harassing my Haruhi?
Haruhi's fixing to lay the smack down on him.
Father, I forbid you to see her.
Wait, what? You're telling me that you're Fujioka's dad?
Not quite.
You have got to be kidding me. It's just not possible.
Oh no.
He's painted the boss into a corner.
Well, we might not be related by blood,
Okay, so what? Are you married to her mom then?
Well, that would be awkward, wouldn't
As
it?
a matter of fact, I've never met the woman.
So I guess you really aren't her father, are you?
Yeah, he's kind of got you on that one. And we're white again.
He's right, you know. Strictly speaking, I'm not Haruhi's real father.
Strictly speaking or otherwise.
Tamaki, you got to get it together, bud.
Hey, look, he's waking up.
I need to sort this out.
Sort what out?
You think?
If, supposing, I'm not my Haruhi's daddy after all,
We don't have to suppose it, boss.
then how can it be that I find her so utterly adorable?
Well, I mean, she kind of is.
What are you talking about?
When she's with another man, why is it that I become so insanely jealous? I'm not her father. I have no right to be so protective, no right whatsoever.
So then, tell me what exactly is with the whole making Haruhi your wife one day thing.
I know. Daddies don't typically want to marry their little girls when they're all grown up, do they?
Most of the time,
What about
no.
keeping her from kissing anyone?
But
I only
then there's
want
also
to
the phrase,
preserve
who's your
those
daddy?
precious
So
lips.
you know.
Preserve. Really? That's a very
What can I say?
interesting choice of words, sir. You think everything is absolutely perfect just the way it is now. And having this family setting will keep it all from changing, right?
Hey, Kauto?
I don't understand.
He's an idiot! Is he really that oblivious?
Actually,
Took
he's got a
you-
point. I mean, you're delusional, yes, any half-wit could see that. But who knew that you were so...
Tama-chan's completely blind when it comes to himself.
Kauto, just what did you mean by things changing?
No,
Uh-oh.
nothing. Just a little theory I have, which I'm probably completely wrong about.
You think everything's alright over there? I mean, I didn't say anything to set him off, did I?
Who knows?
What is it?
Although when I think about it, Tamaki-senpai is like my dad in some ways.
Doesn't take much to set
Did you
him
hear
off.
that, gentlemen? Apparently, in some ways, I am like Haruhi's father.
Well,
And
to be more precise, I think what she's saying is that while you and her father do share some personality traits, in actuality...
I've got it! I've got it now! I'm like a father to her!
Well,
And we've lost him yet again.
yeah.
Fujioka,
But
do you
it really
think
took
that
him
we could
this
maybe do
long
this
to
more
realize
often?
that he was...
Because I was
like
just
that?
thinking since you entertain girls all day long, it might kind of give you a break from all that. You know, if I came around.
The thing about him is that he's
I
actually
mean,
really smart.
If you want that, that is.
And I know I've said that before, but Tamaki is actually really, like, smart and
Absolutely.
insightful about
That way
people.
you and I could get more acquainted.
Here it comes!
So he's not an idiot, he just has trouble keeping it together.
Fujioka, losing control. Can't hold back. Feelings. I have something to say.
So spit it out.
I just wanted to tell you. I just
Drum
wanted
roll.
to tell you
I see you shiver with anticipation.
that I'm
Yes?
That you're excited to have someone you can relate to, aren't you?
Thank you, Haruhi.
I know I sure am. A conversation like this is a rare thing for me. We're going to be great friends.
I bet he was just waiting on that word.
Uh-oh. Hung out to dry.
Yep.
We just got shot down. Didn't even get a chance to profess his love. The friends thing, him for the rest of his life. Aw, the poor guy.
It's too soon.
So tragic.
Okay. Did not think that one through. I guess if she has to live her life as a guy, dating a guy would probably raise some suspicions. So be it then. For Fujioka's sake, there's only one thing to do. Of course the two of us are gonna be friends! Best of friends! Forever!
Yeah, that works.
Casanova! 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 How lovely! How absolutely beautiful! You moved us to tears!
Well,
We'll be your friends! That was breathtaking! Do it again!
We want to be friends with you too, Bossa Nova.
Let's play kick the can.
I know I'm your senpai, but I'll still be your friend!
he may not get Haruhi, but he could probably have any of the other ones.
I'll include a special piece on you in Moe Moe Ouran Diaries Volume 11! A too brave one!
What's the matter, Tamaki?
I feel like just about any other random girl in the host club would be there for the taking.
My heart goes out to him a little.
That's strange, isn't it? I mean, as Haruhi's father, you shouldn't feel sympathy for the man who tried to take your precious little girl away, now should you?
Hyper Starlight Kick!
Of course. Then again, maybe the fact that they're random girls would be the whole problem, right? Oh, we finally get to play Kick the Can.
2, 3, 4.
What is that? What is that?
Hey, what are you doing? This hiding place is only for Haruhi and me, got it?
What kind of rule is that?
Yeah, and for that matter, why do you and Haruhi always have to hide together in the first place?
Idiot! It is perfectly natural for a father to hide with his daughter!
Some
If you say so.
Shh! Would all of you just be quiet?
I love how Haruhi's just a straight man.
Oblivious, but deep down he's beginning to understand his feelings? And even though it's clear to the rest of us how Tama-chan feels, he is still completely in the dark about it himself?
Yeah.
Then what about Kao-chan and Kyo-chan? Between the two of them, I bet there's someone even more oblivious than Tama-chan is. Considering that, I wonder if something really big is gonna happen before we graduate.
You never know.
Well,
for starters, why even kick the can?
Hey, stop pushing so hard.
Get your hands off my Haruhi!
She doesn't belong to you.
Oh yeah? If not me, then who?
I do not belong to anybody.
I see. Well,
I run 1,000 miles, and I am barely breathing. Only the fuel of a passion heart keeps this body strong and moving.
So that's what it's gonna be.
But could it be I found a place to rest? How far until I'm old?
It's not that I didn't think of that before. It's just that I kind of put it at the back burner. There's so much stuff going on in this show that you don't really have time to talk about stuff. But yeah. See, I always wondered about Tamaki, if he actually had actual feelings for her, or if he was just kind of, you know, if he was literally just protecting her. Bigger than ever before. So could that be what?
Senpai, how does someone cool like you get roped into something as crazy as the host club?
The secret of the host club's birth is about to be revealed.
Will you please shut up?
Next time, and so Kyoya met him.
The Ouran host club will be
So
waiting for
Kyoya
you.
met him. Met Tamaki, I'm guessing. Alright, you know what? I want to get right into this next episode after this computer cooperates. What's going on here? So last thing I need is a slow computer while I'm doing a video like this. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about that too much because I don't want this video to get super duper long, but Yeah, I was waiting to see kind of if that was true of Tamaki, if he was actually if he actually had feelings for her all along, because it kind of seemed like from the very start that he maybe kind of sort of had feelings for her, but he always played it off like he was just trying to be protective. But maybe that is actually the case. Maybe he really does. And so yeah, now Hikaru has feelings for her. We knew that. Kaoru might. He might be hiding some too. So one of the twins takes Haruhi. You break the twins up. Tamaki takes her. You cause a whole like a love rectangle or something like that. So it could actually be Haruhi that ends up. Like I predicted that this host club is going to have to break up in the finale or close to the finale. Bringing a girl into the mix that everyone has a thing for, that could do it. Let's see though. Let's see where we go from here. We have and Kyoya met him. So let's jump in. I'm going to get the video ready. I'm going to wind it back to the beginning. I'm going to full screen it. And we're going to get this thing rolling along. 3, 2, 1, play.
Kiss,
Kiss, fall in love. Hey, hey, hey.
I see you come, I
Watch you go.
You never seem to leave me though. The distance, love or hate will
See, you're making me crazy.
inside my dreams. You're all
I see.
but
All I see is you and me. Lady, maybe, or host, fine. I really don't mind.
if I am to choose a rose in this garden of romance,
Maybe we could take this chance.
maybe you're my life and I'd like to find a hand like yours to take mine, and with one kiss we could stop time and I'd fall in love with you. Tomorrow's far away. Let's place our hope today, just you and me in a beautiful screen, and we'll always fall in love again. Hey, maybe you're my love.
Just wanted to see if I could get all the words.
Welcome to the Host Club.
Welcome back to the Host Club. Host Club is now open for
Things all over the room.
business.
Are they furniture?
If my memory serves me correctly, they're called kotatsu.
Oh, I wondered what those
Oh
look like.
man,
I've never
this
seen
host
one
club is
before.
going to dissolve, isn't it?
Indeed, it is a kotatsu.
It's
Normally,
gonna
they're
fall
only used
apart.
in the winter. It may be a little early in the season for one of these, but I figured it was perfect for you ladies. After all, you're always one step ahead of the crowd, aren't you? Now, my darlings, I hope you will enjoy today's home-style kotatsu service, presented by our host club.
I never really thought of sitting under a kotatsu as fun.
Well, the ladies seem to enjoy it.
Let me guess, this kotatsu service is one of Tamaki-senpai's ideas. Is
Damn,
it?
I'm going to have to look up kotatsu. 'Cause I have no idea what that is.
What's the matter? Do you have something against kotatsus?
Not at all. I was just thinking about something. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but the host club was originally founded by both you and Tamaki-senpai, right?
That is correct.
Okay, well, here's what I don't get. Why would somebody as cool as you fall for a crazy idea like a high school host club?
That's why.
Well, because it was a crazy idea.
Huh?
Back then, the third son of the Otere family was about to begin his final spring in middle school.
Mm-hmm.
And so Kyoya met him.
Kyoya Otori! Kyoya, wait up! What's up? My dad told me he went to the completion commemoration for your family's new hospital yesterday.
He was totally surprised. He said it was like a who's who of the top people in every field. He asked me to be sure to tell you thank you.
This is the son of the chairman of a major electronics company. It's no big deal. I hope you'll be able to attend the next one with your father.
Hey, Kyoya! We just heard you're at the head of the class again.
Of course.
This is the son of a major department store family.
And you're gonna be class rep again, for the 3rd year in a row. How cool!
And this is the youngest son of a well-known Diet member.
Whoa, look over there, it's Kyoya.
And those are 3 random girls.
Oh, yeah, he does.
And these are some frivolous-minded girls.
Yes. Thank you.
Hey, Otori. How'd you like to come visit my family's villa in the mountains?
This one's the son of a prestigious funds manager.
You guys can come too. It's beautiful up there. You
know,
can see so many stars.
Kyoya doesn't seem to
built a
think much
small
of girls.
observatory. My father likes to use the villa for vacation, so we might see him while we're there.
I couldn't care less about stargazing. That sounds like a great idea. But I'm very interested in meeting your father.
My, Kyoya.
It's like...
You're really going to impose on his vacation just to meet his father?
I'm not imposing. I was invited. He asked me to join him at the villa.
In fact,
it's simply a give-and-take situation.
He doesn't seem to have...
Does everything have to be so manipulative with you? Did you think that maybe they honestly just wanted you to come look at the stars?
He doesn't seem to have any kind of
really
feelings
sweet.
for anybody, actually,
Two young
for that
men
matter. It's just,
bonding underneath the stars.
it's just all business. Buckling under that pressure of being the 3rd son.
Would you please stop it? I've asked you 1,000,000 times to stop rummaging through my drawers like that.
What was that? I'm not rummaging. I'm just trying to organize all
most
the
guys
clothes
would
for
love
you,
to have a
Kyoya.
woman rummaging through their drawers. I'm just saying.
won't
See,
go
this is what we're talking about
Why
here.
don't you just let the maid take care of that?
Get it together.
Kyoya, I know Dad's really strict, and he puts a lot of pressure on you, but you're different than our older brothers. Remember, he doesn't expect as much from you. So it's okay
That's
if you
not
take
what.
it easy sometimes.
That's not what he wants to hear.
I know. I'll never be successor to the Otori family. I'm not like my brothers. All they had to do was follow the path that had been promised to them. A path that keeps heading upward. It's because I'm the 3rd son that I can't relax. I'll surpass Father's expectations of me. And I will respect my brothers and never step on their toes in the process. How can I demonstrate my abilities without exceeding the limits of being the 3rd son? I have a daunting task. I must paint the perfect picture on a canvas that has already been placed inside a magnificent frame.
You're such a bright boy, Kyoya. Everything you do exceptionally well. But tell me, will you ever be happy?
That's the question, isn't it?
To be honest, whether I'm happy or unhappy has nothing to do with it.
It matters to you more than you think.
My eldest brother had already graduated from medical school and was in training at the same hospital as my father, as his successor. My second brother was still in medical school and was planning to get an MBA after he graduated so he could support our brother. And then there was me, the 3rd son.
Kyoya, today is the day that Suo's son is going to be transferring into your class, right? We've done business with the Suo group for many years now, and we have a wonderful relationship with them. But competition is still a possibility, so I've been thinking your befriending young Suo would be in our family's best interest.
Ooh.
But whatever you do, Kyoya, don't forget. Always keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Yes, sir. I remember.
Staying at the head of the class isn't enough. Both of your brothers did the same when they were in school. I'm sure you're aware that it'll take more than that to satisfy me. I'm counting on you, Kyoya.
Yes, sir.
And Tamaki has no idea.
I was confident that I had the ability to see through other people's facades, but that they could never see through mine. It didn't matter what the Suo guy might be like. Making friends with him would be easy.
Yeah. But
I would do
Tamaki,
anything my father wanted.
he has no idea that Kyoya is only
So his son was conceived while the chairman was overseas.
only friends with him
The chairman
because
eventually decided to take him in since he had no other children, and he was recently divorced. And so the chairman's love child becomes the heir to the Suo group overnight.
Well, how about that?
Well, isn't he a lucky fellow?
Class representative, vice representative, please come this way.
No luckier than anybody else that was born into money.
Tamaki Suo.
It's a pleasure to meet you both.
This is class representative Kyoyo Otori and vice representative Ayame Jonochi.
You have the most beautiful straight hair that I've ever seen. I would assume that your heart is just as blindingly beautiful as that hair of yours.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a cultural difference.
Nice to meet you, Otori.
The pleasure is all mine. You know, if you'd like, I can take you on a tour of the school.
That'd be great. Thank you.
But I'm not going to shake your hand. Oh, there we go.
Up ahead of us is the West School building. All special classrooms are on the other side.
Oh, I forgot. I was wondering, Otori. Do you have a kotatsu at your house? Oh, surely you do. I think kotatsus are simply amazing. I've always thought it was cool if the Japanese sit on the floor. I told myself I would sit under one once I got to Japan. But at home, the decor is all Western.
So he's one of those. There are a number of foreigners enamored with Japanese culture. Unfortunately, we don't have any kotatsu
I'm going to leave that one alone.
We do have Japanese decor, though. What happened? Did I step on a landmine or something?
I can't believe it. You don't have a kotatsu? I'm sorry, Otori. It was rather insensitive of me to ask you that. I guess your family isn't as close as they could be, huh? Look, it's okay. You don't have to hide it anymore. I'm well aware that the kotatsu is a symbol for a happy home life in Japan. Correct me if I'm wrong, but here in Japan you playfully kick each other's feet under the kotatsu while building familial bonds of trust and watching Costume Grand Prix, right? And of course, you also eat plenty of mandarin oranges.
No.
I feel sorry for you.
That would be profiling.
Your family are missing out.
I hate to correct you, but I think you've got the wrong idea. If it's that important to you, we can always put a kotatsu in our home for you to visit.
Thank you, Otori! Yay! You're such a good friend! You're my best friend! Hey, Otori.
So much so that I'm going to hump you.
Since we're pals, do you think it's okay for me to call you by your first name?
Bravo! Kyoya! My pal! Mon ami! Yahoo!
My, Kyoya. You became
Things are
his best
starting
friend
out
in
on an
one
interesting
day.
I
foot.
don't think he even knows what it means to be best friends.
No.
To be honest, I can't be positive he's even fluent in Japanese. Sis, how many times do I have to tell you? Would you please quit rummaging through my drawers like that?
Did he say sis?
Today he drew me in. Got me to play everything.
He never
with his
mentioned a
best.
sister.
Well, at least now I know he's a complete idiot.
Kyoya, you have too many things crammed into these drawers. Once you pull something out, there's no way to get it back in.
Then don't pull anything out.
Kyoya,
The innuendos write
I'd like to
themselves.
ask a favor of you. You see, I really want to go to Kyoto. I got so excited about the kotatsu that
Kyoto,
I forgot.
that's,
I always said that once I got to Japan, I'd go to Kyoto. The Great Buddha at Nara, Goryakaku Park. I want to see Shiza and Namahage. I want to see everything.
One problem, none of those things are in Kyoto. He's an even bigger idiot than I thought.
Broke him again.
How about we see each of those things one at a time? Why don't we go to Kyoto this weekend, and then on our next school holiday, we can go to Okinawa.
Thank you, Kyoya! You're the greatest!
And we're doing this again.
Like the great Buddha! Kyoya! Mon ami! Mon ami! Kyoya!
At least he,
Damn with the Mon Ami business. It's only the second day I've known
yeah,
him,
this
and
is
I already
Japan,
got
not,
in his eyes.
you know. What is that, French? I don't know.
For some reason, it seems like I just can't get my head around this guy. Before I knew it, he'd completely won over our class.
Of course.
Kyoya! I found a Namahage! Namahage!
No, that's a Shisa.
My, Kyoya. I knew I'd find you up
So
late
Tamaki
studying.
was a fish out of water.
Wait a minute. Are those travel guides? Oh, wow. So you guys are going to Hokkaido next. That's wonderful. But if you need a guide, I'm
Let's
sure
see,
you could ask
Hokkaido is in
them
the
to drive
north
us.
of Japan, right?
Not for this Tamaki Suo guy. When we went to Kyoto, he wanted to see the Daimonji bonfire.
Okinawa is off the south coast of
and
Japan.
As we were eating Okinawa soba noodles, he tells me he wants to compare them to Shinshu soba noodles.
And
Then he
Kyoto,
went
I
on
think,
about
is
whether
part of the
Shisa
Tokyo
or Namahage would
greater,
win a fight.
the greater Tokyo area.
And then, after all that,
I'm sorry for asking you to do all of this. You're right. It's not your responsibility, Kyoya. I'm sorry. I've overestimated your ability to entertain me.
But this time I'm going to make sure I'm ready for anything! I promise that while the two of us are in Hokkaido, I will cater to your every whim, Suo!
We're going to Hokkaido? I know you want to enjoy
I
your
think
life. to the
Tamaki's
fullest.
rubbing off on him.
Don't you think we should be spending our time studying for finals right now? We can go to Hokkaido when they're over. I think you should start hitting the books, my friend.
My, Kyoya. What on earth is the matter with you?
That bastard! He's an idiot! I knew that! But I honestly had no idea that he was such a total dumbass!
Next week, let's go to Hokkaido, okay?
How long did it take you? How long did it take you?
I've never wanted to hit someone so badly in my entire life! Damn! I hate him!
Just get a punching bag.
Okay, calm down. He may be an idiot, but he's the Suo family's heir. Getting emotional isn't going to help anything.
Get a punching
Obviously,
bag,
Father's
paint his
testing
face
my
on it.
ability to cope with certain situations. Even so, I won't forget this, you bastard. Damn you, Tamaki Suo. Do you really expect me to buy a kotatsu just for you?
I was going to tell Kyoya that if he can't stand the kid, then there's no reason to force himself to hang out with him. But you know, I've never seen him so passionate about anything before.
Damn.
Fair enough. Well, that's sort of like a punching bag, I guess. So it works in a pinch.
it's been a while since I've had a day off from Tamaki.
He's in your house, isn't he?
Your friend has come to visit today.
My friend?
Oh, that guy. Oh, that's right. He can play the piano.
Beautiful, isn't it? It brings me to tears.
To be honest, the first time I heard him play the piano, I was in complete shock. Not because my brothers were in tears, but because without even realizing it, that beautiful music had brought me to tears as well.
Well, who knew?
Sorry for just dropping in out of the blue like this.
If that's how you feel, then go home! So what happened to studying for finals? Have you finished yet?
Wow, your house is gigantic, Kyoya. I wonder if this one could be any bigger than my house, the one I have in France.
What are you trying to say?
Okay, it was France.
I don't know about your mansion in France, but I'm sure your estate is bigger than mine, right?
They may have mentioned that earlier in the
because
episode.
I've never been to the main estate before. And the second estate is small. So, Kyoya, are you the successor to the Otori family estate?
Is this guy actually trying to pick a fight with me?
Too soon.
There's no way
Too soon,
happened.
Tamaki.
My brothers, they're the first in line.
It's always going to be too
I'm
soon.
sure that I'll just end up working for them someday.
Really? That's a surprise. Maybe I'm wrong, but I get the feeling you want more than that. I mean, when I look in your eyes, I can tell you're not happy with your situation.
Yeah?
I'm surprised you'd give up so easily.
This has nothing to do with whether I'm giving up or not.
Actually, it has everything
It's
to
just
do
the way
with that.
things are. You wouldn't understand because you'll be successor to your family's estate without even having to lift a finger. Damn it.
It's not certain that I'll be the Suo family successor. My grandmother doesn't like me, so if things stay the way they are now, then I'm not the heir. I'm not anything. I'm kind of on a probationary period. I can't believe I didn't tell you that. To be completely honest with you, I'm not really all that interested in my father's line of work. And besides, look at me. I can't let these looks go to waste. And you know, I am incredibly smart, so maybe I could be a brilliant scientist. You know what I'd love to do more than anything? I want to open an animal kingdom in the north. When I close my eyes, I can see it.
Shut up, Tamaki! Do you expect me to believe that crap? How can you possibly give up on being your family's successor so easily? You have no idea what it's like for me. You actually have a chance at it. All you have to do is try.
Well,
take advantage of your fortunate circumstances. Don't you realize the position that you've been blessed with? I can't believe you. Damn it!
Well, it's all about
what the hell are you?
It's all about what you want.
Of course. I know that my brothers are no more suited to the position than I am. But I will always feel the frustration of not being able to step outside of my frame. Because I am the third son.
I mean, you can be jealous of Tamaki's position,
Sounds to
but
me like you're the one who isn't trying. If you really want to surpass your brothers, then you can do it. But I think the one who's given up here is you, Kyoya. Oh yeah, by the way, where's that Kotatsu I asked for? Not to be a pain, but
Tamaki is so not an idiot.
That's why I
He
stopped
just-
by your place.
he just can't keep himself together.
What is it? Hey, what's so funny?
He's just not as straight-laced.
Let me guess, you've got the Kotatsu ready to go and you're trying to hide it from me.
It's not all about you know. Kotatsu are only used in the winter, and so if you want to sit under one, you'll have to wait until then. Now, would you quit being a dumbass?
Oh man, your face, it looks evil. So you're finally showing your true colors.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that didn't tell me a whole lot about Tamaki that I didn't know, but it definitely told me a little bit about Kyoya.
Hey Kyoya, I just had the most brilliant idea.
Definitely,
We should start a club together. We could start our club activities as soon as we get into high school. Then we can finally make use of our good looks with a high school
He just
host
seems
club.
so cool and collected all the time. It's...
I'm serious.
Just
I
didn't
already
expect
know
him
who
to
we should
have
ask
a,
to join.
you know...
We have to ask Hani Nozuka Senpai and Mori Nozuka Senpai from the high school and those second-year twins.
Oh, he had it all together.
The more ridiculous his plans became.
He had it all together
But
from
for
the
some
start.
reason, I got the feeling that if I shared his world, I would experience something different than anything I'd ever experienced before.
Yep. And that's not such a bad thing. But it's all gonna fall apart, isn't it? I don't know why I feel like that, but I feel like it is.
And I am barely breathing. Only the fuel of a passion heart keeps this body
Strong and moving forward.
But could it be I found a place
to rest? How far until I'm okay?
Trees of the town reveal the time has come once again to shift our shade and colors. The world always changes around.
I'm not gonna get all the words to this one.
Always remain through all the pain. Believe it,
Who we are right here and now. Raise one hand to the sky, lace them both, lift them high, and
you'll cut through the darkness, make it glow.
the time to start is now. And I can show you how. Start with me and the world will be even bigger than ever before. It being partially out of my vocal range.
Event during the school festival, the host club will be open to the public for the next 2 days. We'll entertain our guests
Doesn't
even
help.
more extravagantly than we usually do.
Next time, the host club declares dissolution.
The Ouran host club will be waiting for you.
We'll see you then.
Dissolution. Yeah, dissolution. That means disbanding, doesn't it? Yeah. I guess it does. So that brings us to the end of this series, doesn't it? The next video that I do on Ouran Host Club will be my last one. And it kind of looks like, from that title, it kind of looks like we may see them break up. So we'll see. We'll see, won't we? Man, I kind of don't want it to end, but that's all we got left. It's just one more two-parter. I'm probably not gonna. I don't want to put it. I don't want to do 2 videos. I don't want to stretch it out to 2 videos. I want the next one to have them both, because whatever the last one is probably it's these are too short for it not to be connected. So, anyways, I'm not expecting it to be like for a real 2-parter, but certainly that next to last one will lead into the last one. So, I don't want to split them up. So, anyways, yeah, I'm gonna save anything else that I would say until then. I think everything that I would say right now is going to get taken care of in the next episode. So we'll see how it comes about. It's one of those things. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not looking forward to it, if that makes sense. Yep, we'll take care of it then. Until then, maybe sometime in the meantime, I will actually get my Christmas decorations up. I meant to do that. I meant to do that by this video, but it hasn't happened yet. So hopefully, I'm going to try. I'll try to get that done for the finale. I'd like to do that. I'd like to have a couple of reaction videos. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for the rest of the month. Once this is over, I'll look into a couple of new series, and I also want to do the. I have not seen the MLP, the My Little Pony, the movie, and I've been reacting to that series. So I would like to get that movie found. I would like to find that and get it downloaded and react to it and see it. So maybe I will do that this month. Anyways, it is what it is. Until then, I'm Stick Boy, and I will see you later.